Okay, welcome to this episode of Freaky Fitness. It's been a few weeks. I was sick. Joanna was sick.
And I got sick.
Joey got us both sick. I was close to non-walking pneumonia because I could barely walk. What do you think about those apples? We have a lot of things going on. We have a show. We have a bodybuilding show we're going to judge this weekend. Mike Halsey's show in Syracuse.
Woo!
And we're also going to give a shout out to Romer Mendez. He's got a show this weekend in Buffalo, New York.
What is it?
The Natural Mr. and Miss Buffalo.
Mrs. Buffalo.
And then the 21st annual Natural Northeast is 19 days from today. It is April 7th in Rochester. It's backwards, I think. Are they going to show up backwards or no?
I don't know.
No, we haven't figured that out yet. This is the 21st year that I've run the show. I promoted the first show in 1998 when I was 22 years old. That's got to be a record, right? There's ain't no one promoting shows at 22 years old. No way. Yeah. So yeah, this is the 21st year, and we've also got a lot of things going on at Iron House. We've got, I believe the Groupon is still going on. $115 for the year. You ain't gonna beat that anywhere. $199 for 2 people for the year. You want to talk about your yoga collaboration?
So I am collaborating with Koga Studio. That's a yoga studio in Pittsburgh, New York that does hot yoga, specifically Bikram. I won't go into the difference. I will be here all day. But what we're doing, and I'm super excited about, is we're going to have a collaboration. So we're going to have a yoga teacher. She's going to talk all about yoga. We're going to go through a flow, and then I'm going to break down certain things that you can do in the gym to improve your yoga practice. Because for me, nothing has worked as well as the coupling of yoga with strength training, and I'm a very firm believer in it, and I want to teach everybody about it. It's a free workshop. It's absolutely free. Our first one is March 31st, so not this weekend, but next Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to noon at Koga Yoga Studio.
That's Holy Saturday, you know.
What is that?
Day before Easter.
Oh.
Holy Saturday.
Even more so, come get some free knowledge. Nothing is free anymore. This is all free.
Would yoga, I have a question about yoga. Would yoga help me flex my bicep the length of this entire YouTube video or no?
No.
Okay, I was just wondering.
But it would help with recovery
Right.
after a day of training heavy biceps.
And what competitors and bodybuilders and weight training people don't realize is when you're lifting weights, you're tearing your muscle fibers. And the only way you can recover is your nutrition and your proper sleep and your recovery. Stretching.
Yoga.
Yeah.
Foam rolling.
So I took a stretching. I used to do a lot of stretching. This isn't a dirty joke or anything. I used to do a lot of stretching at this dance class I took in college. Okay, so I used to do like.
What kind of dance class?
I was like, you know, it was a dance class. We had to do dancing stuff. It was a phys ed major requirement.
Like ballroom dancing, like
no,
hip-hop?
Yeah, you know, I used to break dance and shit. I used to do the head spin, you know, the windmill, all that shit. So
the windmill.
Yeah, I do like this shit. So I was stretching. I think the class was Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or Mondays, Wednesdays, whatever. I was stretching all the time, so I could go into a full split. Okay, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna do a full split. My posing routine. Class stops. I stopped stretching. I couldn't do no split no more. So you lose it pretty fast, right?
Yeah.
So it's something you have to practice. And we are sitting here in your
Zen corner.
Your Zen corner. So if you feel like you're having a stressed out day, you can come in here, light some incense, maybe have a shot.
You're not gonna find another gym in Rochester that fosters every single different aspect that we do. We allow you to do yoga in here. People come in here and do take off their clothes and do posing.
They could deadlift without an alarm going off, right?
You're not going to find another gym in Rochester like that.
Well, and the thing is most gyms you have to deal with. If you have a problem, we won't say the name of the gyms. If you have a problem, you've got to go to the front desk attendant, who will call his or her immediate manager.
They don't know anything.
Right, and then they have to call the district manager, or they have to call corporate.
Right.
When you message us, you just get Joanna or I. And then we answer your question, and you're done. There's no, that's the end.
And one of us is always here to help you.
Just,
like
it's
you're
just
training by yourself and need a spot.
Just 17 hours a day. I mean, we don't want to exaggerate and say it's 24 hours. Just 17 hours a day, one of us is here.
Sometimes you sleep.
Well, we we did that one time. There was this one time, Joe, that we slept under the squat rack. You know, we really did just sleep with them. But yeah, there's shows going on. There's a lot of interesting things going on in the gym.
Listen, there's a lot of shows going on right now, okay? You're all prepping. You're all in your peak physical condition. So why would you just do one super huge show that you're going to be competing against a million different competitors, especially if it's your first show? Don't you want to be seen? Do you want to have enough time on stage? You should do multiple shows so you can have more time on stage and more experience. That's why you should do our show. It's a completely different experience,
When my father was alive, he forced me to do every show. He made me compete for...
Why wouldn't you? You spent all this time prepping for what? 2 seconds on stage?
I think he made me do 3 shows in 4 weekends. That was hard. You know, but the thing is if you're doing a show on a Saturday, you're going to eat your face on Saturday night, you go back on your diet on Sunday, and you'll probably look better for the second or third show.
Because you carved up.
Right, right, and your nerves are better, and you're not going to be holding water or be worried about anything like that. So
you know what to expect. So you're going to do better at that show versus the one you've been training so hard for, because you already know what to expect.
No, our show it's something different this year.
It's a new organization. That's why it's super exciting.
It's a new organization for us. It's the IFBB Physique America, which is separate from the IFBB NPC in this country.
It's different.
We do drug testing in our shows, WADA drug testing, which is the same drug testing the Olympics use. It's also, we have shows, the IFBB organization has shows in 197 countries. So, although there are 2 Arnold Classics still put on by the IFBB NPC, the IFBB Physique America and the International IFBB has, I believe, 4 other Arnold Classics. That eventually, you know, my show is a state level show. So what we'll be doing is you'll be qualifying through a state level show to get to a national show. And by that show, you can qualify and go overseas to, you know, compete in some of these international shows where you will find a lot of different divisions, one that will fit you. A lot of them that are new.
Okay, you're missing the biggest point though.
What's that?
If you win, you get a free trip.
Right.
To compete.
Right.
In a beautiful place that you've never been.
That you probably will never go for any other reason.
What other organization does that?
And that's the way, like the future shows that I promote and that I co-promote that we will do. And this is a break-in year. You know what I mean? So you may not come and see 100 competitors, but you're going to have a great experience. You're going to have time on stage.
Judging.
You know? Yep.
Our judges are so freaking cool. They're fair. They all have been in this industry for so long and they love it. So they're here volunteering their time because they love it. They're not getting paid to be there. They're doing it because they love the sport and they're fair. You will be judged very fairly.
You will not see a more diverse judging panel than the judging panel we have. I mean, we have multiple winners of pro cards, people that have been competing for 20 and 30 years, people that have choreographed posing routines. I mean, it's these people.
But normal people that you can talk to,
right,
that have real jobs,
right,
business executives.
Exactly.
People, everyday people,
right,
you know?
You know, and I'm very proud to call these people my friends throughout the industry for the past, you know, even the past 25 years. You know, new friends and, you know, friends from the past that really just care about the sport. They care about, you know, fair judging. They care about the finished product. They want to have competitors. You know, face it. This is a hobby. You know, like the interview we heard with Wayne D'Amelia a couple weeks ago. This is a hobby. This is something you want to do because it enriches your life. You want to do this because it gives you motivation to train. I've always trained harder when I'm getting ready for a bodybuilding show because
it's a goal. It's motivation.
Yep, it's a goal. You know that the pressure is on you. And most of us in this type of environment work well under pressure. You know, we work well knowing I have X amount of weeks. Bodybuilders don't talk in days. They don't talk in hours. They talk about how many weeks out they are. I am 3 weeks out. Let me take a selfie. I'm 2 weeks out. Let me take a selfie. So, you know, I mean, not that we would do stuff like that, but, you know, other people, not us. Is there anything else you would like to share? We're around the 10-minute mark.
Really?
Yeah. See the time up there?
I would just like to say that it's extremely difficult running your own business, especially in this day and age, in this industry specifically. It's a very, very difficult. So if you are on the fence about what to do as far as getting in shape and joining a gym, I really highly suggest that you check us out. Because as far as beginners go, there's no better place to start your fitness journey than here at Iron House. It's just, we're gonna give you the attention that you need and the direction. There's no direction in a corporate gym. There's nobody there that's gonna help you and tell you what to do. If you're just starting out, you're not gonna know what to do. So I think it's really important that you consider joining a gym like ours and even hiring a personal trainer, because I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I needed help. I think everybody needs help when you first start.
And who you hired a trainer when you first started?
Well, I did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hired one trainer. He was really good. And then I went and hired another trainer, and she was awful. So moral of the story, I should have stayed with the first one. But that's neither here nor there.
A local gym turns people that work out in the same building into family. I'm not trying to be sentimental here. But
we're all family here.
You know what's really special is when you see two guys working out together that didn't know each other until they came to the gym. Next thing you know, they're working out together. They're having fun. They're breaking balls. It's a genuine.
They met here
kinship.
at our gym.
Right. In a local gym, it doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your religion, your ethnic background. It's people.
None of that matters
People
here.
lifting weights and want to better themselves. And you come in here and you break chops and you have fun and you get along. And it's.
We have fun. We train hard. That's all there is to it.
And make sure you.
And if you're training for a show, consider our show seriously. What's one more freaking show? We have awesome trophies, great judges, fun, camaraderie.
What are we supposed to say at the end like Joey says? Like and
subscribe.
Like and subscribe.